Monsieur Oman, pardonnez-moi de me plus, Rahman Osman, qui est donc, je rappelle, est éditeur à l'Union des radios et télévisions égyptiennes et qui va nous faire une démonstration d'une interface vocale. Mr. Rahman Osman, please, let's talk about your own experience and let's show us your demonstration.
I'm going now to give a demonstration of how I, as a person with a visual impairment, have overcame my blindness and achieved the goal of being a working member of the society without the need of the help of anyone except for walking. I work, as you may have known, as a television writer, editor, and a translator. I have been working for the television since 1984. First, I was sighted until 1991, when my eyesight began to deteriorate. But I was able still to read and write, and that's all that concerned me. In 1994, I lost my ability to read and write because of the disease that I suffer. First, it was very hard, but I had to face it and to do something that will enable me to restore my ability to read and write independently without the help of anyone. I resorted to computer in 1995, almost 14 months ago. I asked the consultants of the computer advisors in my country, Egypt, who recommended that I should use what is so-called the screen reader programs. But I am from an Arabic-speaking country, and most or all of the screen readers available until now are not available in Arabic. Therefore, I had to write and read in English, which I master, alhamdulillah. When I began studying computer in January 1995, the only difficulty for me was the computer terminology and how to use the computer, which is almost or dedicated exactly for the sighted people. When I was able to acquire the screen reader software and the screen reader card, which is very expensive for people with disabilities, I began to restore some of my independence and began to feel that I am a working member of the society again. I had to force myself into the jungle of life and to achieve all that I was able to do when I was sighted. This was not an easy task because of the unavailability of such equipment in Egypt or in all of the Arab-speaking countries. But at last I got them. Now I can use my computer to read for me what I do. When I touch the keyboard, it speaks the letters. And it also can connect me to internet. And above all, it can read for me from the printed materials through a scanner. Now, I am in no need to anyone to sit beside me. This experience might be common in Europe, but not at all common in our countries. Now I also have something new in my computer, which is a combination between the screen reader software under OS2 system or OS2 operating system and the new technology of speech recognition, which I believe is a perfect solution for people with disabilities, not only for the blind people, but also for those who have their hands amputated for any reason or their hands paralyzed, because they can use their computer and begin to be full working power again. Now I'll give you a demo of the internet and how I access it to gain the information that I need in my daily program that I prepare in the Nile TV International or the English channel of the Egyptian television. Now I am connected to my site in Egypt and will now try to connect to a news agency.
This is a demonstration of update to ASAP numbers.
Now I don't know where I am on the site. I'll check it by pressing one of the keys.
Blank. No carrier. Blank.
Oh, the line is cut. I'm sorry. Now I'll convert to something else, which will be to show you how I can read from the computer directly through the scanner.
Saving changes to desktop. Oh, P. Enter. Loading open book.
This is a software called Open Book. Or it enables a person to read any printed material newspapers, books, or letters. I'll get a paper in English.
An open book, version 2, period 1E. Press the scan key to scan.
Here I don't know where is the direction, and as you see, I don't know what is on here anything on the paper. I'll put it without being concerned about the direction of the paper, as the software adapts itself to the direction. I placed now the paper.
Initializing the scanner. Scanning page 2. Press the scan key to cancel.
Within 1 minute of the start of the scanning, the computer
Processing page 2. 1/4 done. Half done. 3/4 done. Done. Page is right side up. Entering the document reader. Press escape when done. Untitled, page 2. Building your own reading machine on your for people who are experienced with personal computers. Build own. Ing a reading machine is a simple matter of assembling the correct components. Arkenstone offers a full range of reading system components which are available singly or bundled together. The following components can turn a personal computer into a full-capacity reading tool. A personal computer or PC requirements. Arkenstone's products rely on a standard 386 or better IBM-compatible PC as the foundation for our adaptive equipment. The scanner. A scanner takes a picture of the page and comes with the software and interface that enable the computer and scanner to communicate with each other. OCR software. The optical character recognition OCR software interprets the picture taken by the scanner and recognizes the text. An access device. A voice synthesizer, braille display, or character enlarging program presents the scanned text to you in the form you would like. Many people use a braille printer to conveniently convert the text into hard copy braille. Screen access program. If you want to use your reading machine with other software, such as word processing programs, you will need a screen access program. These programs make standard applications, like WordPerfect, talk to you. For more information about our reading software and Open Book Unbound, our powerful PC, the Arking One, and other reading components that let you build your own reading machine, read on. Reading furnishes the mind with the materials QF knowledge. Thinking makes what we read ours. John Locke. No more pages.
Has now completed the task of reading the first page that I have scanned. I can scan large materials and build my own library on my computer in a very easy way. I'll exit.
Restore. Place it in main menu. Read the document. Open book options. Menu level. About an open book. Quit to DOS. No, don't quit. Yes. Perfect Paul. C: back Windows greater.
This software may be used also for raising the standard of education for the blind people, and it can be used now for a home work, home business, which is a new conception available right now in the United States and many places. People can scan papers and books for the blind people and turning them into electronic text. This is a new kind of work available now. Even blind people can run their own home business through this scanner, and this can be also a basis for a work business between a blind man and a paralyzed person, as I'm going to do in the near future. I'm going to scan papers and books, then a paralyzed girl will correct the mistakes of the OCRing, which is normally about 3 to 5% of the scanned material. Thus we can have two people sitting in their homes without being forced to go into work every day and run their own business, even for the sighted people themselves. I use also my computer as a station for sending my work every day or every week to the Egyptian television. After I write my programs, I send them by fax. And that's the conception of remote work or remote business. After I reboot my computer right now and turn to the OS2 system. While it is going on, I'll speak to you. In a few moments, I will run the computer in OS2 environment, which is still very hard even for the sighted people. I will use my microphone to run the computer. I think it's now running under OS2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is loading. So there's something wrong with the computer. No, it is going on. It's going on. Yeah. It will speak itself right now. Oh, 50. Okay. Yeah.
Screen reader 2. Desktop. Launchpad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Window list. Launchpad palette. Desktop. Command prompts.
I have now many icons available on the screen, on the desktop of OS2. There is an icon with my name on it, Othman. I'll try to find where it is.
OS/2 programs. OS/2 system. Othman. Startus.
Now I am going to run the voice manager and the speech recognizer with my voice history recorded in it, so as to be able to run the computer with voice.
Othman, Stardust.
The development of such a program took about...
Voice Manager,
Oh.
VMG012: an internal error has occurred. Error code equals 10 right parent. Ensure that the speech parameters are correct, then initialize to continue. Push button, OK.
Oh, sorry, something wrong with the computer again. Sorry, I can't... yeah.
Desk, Othman, Stardust, Notebook, Voice Settings, Combo Box, Group Box User, Name, Othman. Combo Box, Group Box User, IFMO1. Combo Box, Group Box User, Name, Othman. Combo Box, Group Box User, IFMO1. Combo Box, Group Box Domain, Stardust. Auto checkbox, Show Language. Auto checkbox, checked, Show Language. Auto checkbox, checked, initialize when closing notebook.
Okay. Did it initialize? Is there a mic on the bottom of the screen? No. Yes. With a... don't know. Yes. Let's try to... Will it work? No. Don't know what's going on wrong. Don't know what has gone wrong. Okay.
Desktop, Othman, Stardust. Desktop, Othman,
Right.
Stardust.
Did it work at this time? Not yet. Element X. أنا مجربه في البيت. Something wrong. I'm sorry. لا راكب. Unfortunately, there's something wrong with the computer. Yeah. At normal times, I use my computer to dictate my work and translations into it after using a cassette for hearing what is written in Arabic, for example, to translate it into English. The software that I have now is in English. It is available in 7 other languages including French and German and Italian and the Dutch and Spanish. When I dictate the computer, it learns from me the mistakes that I correct after a while when I feel that there is something wrong. This software is extremely powerful. It has a recognition average of 95%. The other 5% I can use the screen reader with a screen reader keypad, something attached to my computer, especially for OS2 environment, to navigate through lines without needing to use the keyboard arrows. And I'll show you now how I may correct recognition errors or any other thing when I edit something. I'll go right now to DOS environment.
Driver, DOS programs.
No, come on.
Command prompts.
Command prompts.
Command prompts. OS/2 window 1. DOS full screen. Y acute. DOS from drive A. DOS window.
DOS window.
DOS window. DOS session. D:\\\. Character echo.
It will read now when I touch any key on the keyboard. I'll now convert to Word Perfect.
WP.
And load the
Normal edit facility. Line browse. No echo. Enter profile name. Rename delete open. Character echo. R.
I'm sorry.
Rename delete open. O.
It opened. No.
D.
Delete.
Star please wait star. Blank. Editing.
It is now I think on the Word Perfect environment. Yes. Now I'll use the
Normal edit facility. Line browse. No echoes. Flush. Browse talking level. Moderate. Character echo. Space. R. Space. 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 A. M. Backspace space. 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 T. Space. Y. R. Space. Space. R. N. Backspace N. Backspace space. Backspace N. Space. E. Space. C. O. Y. Back. N. Backspace N.
As you see, it speaks every letter that I write, and thus enables me to be independent, and it also allows me to know which hours available for me.
Blank.
Now I am trying to correct.
Hello everyone, I am now sitting on computer tray right, so.
I wrote something wrong here.
So, right, computer, on, sitting, now, sitting, on, computer, trig, R, Y, I, G, space, G, space, trying, right, trying, R, Y, I, N, G, W, trying, right, space, so, O, E, space, space, T, O, space, F, U, backspace Y, U, A, N, T, S.
Anyhow, that's a demo, and now I have corrected the mistakes and have shown you how I can use my PC to be able to write and read again. I am now exiting from WordPerfect.
Y, DOS session.
I have made a mistake that I exited in a very bad way, and therefore the sound stopped. I'll reboot my computer and return back again to my DOS environment. Okay. Though I don't feel I need it. Okay. Yeah. I think it is loading DOS right now. Yes, DOS. Yes. Okay. I'll escape now the computer and I'll give you a demo of programs that I write on my work in the television. There's only, I'll give you only one episode of the daily program. 300,000 blind men around the world right now into working people. But as a whole, these new technologies may help not only the handicapped people or blind, it can help also sighted people to run their own business from home. As for myself, about 10 months ago, I contacted some American companies to deal with them, and they have chosen me as their own dealer in Egypt for their products without even seeing me, thanks to the internet. This due to something called now the powerful distribution technology through internet.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Mr. Osman. I don't know if have you said that your experience is unique in Europe compared to Europe, but you can be sure that your skill is certainly unique, and we are all admirative in front of your work. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Est-ce qu'il y a une question, peut-être très rapidement, car nous avons dépassé le temps qui nous était imparti. Une question de la salle? Oui, monsieur.
I'm going to ask my question in English so that to make it easy for him to understand. I really appreciate your demonstration, Mr. Uthman, and I would like just to have a comment and a question. My comment is this technology is good for blind people, but it is a very expensive technology, and I doubt most of blind people all over the world can benefit from it. The question is, these programs that you have for speech recognition, translation, and optical character recognition, etc. Have you ever used or heard of any internet browser for blind people, i.e. some browser that's going to tell you what's in the screen, help you search the net, etc.? Thanks.
Yes. The technology is very, very expensive, and that's what we are now trying to do, is to persuade charity groups and rich people and in the government to intervene, to make these technologies available to everyone in the easiest and most affordable prices. As for the second question, yes, we have access, we have browsers for blind people. There are some kinds that depend on text-only sites, and that's what I do. I use a DOS program, and that enables me to navigate through internet without any slightest problem. There is also screen reader under Windows that makes me able to navigate with Netscape that you yourself use. Any more questions?
Thank you.
Oui, ça marche.
Oui.
C'est juste pour savoir, en fait, excusez-moi, je vais m'adresser à vous en français. En fait, vous travaillez en anglais avec un logiciel de reconnaissance de la parole, donc en anglais, mais est-ce que vous avez entendu parler de projets pour mettre en place des logiciels de reconnaissance de la parole en arabe ou en d'autres langues, parce que c'est quand même limitatif que ce logiciel existe seulement en anglais?
These softwares are now available in 32 languages. The computer can't speak 32 languages. Of course, the English, French, Russian, Italian, Dutch, and German, and even small languages as Flemish and Swedish. But in Arabic, it is not yet available. There are 2 attempts running now in Egypt to produce Arabic-speaking software. The first one is run by IBM, and they have up till now been able to produce the software that read the Arabic without the vowelization marks that are above and under our letters. The vowelization problem is extremely painful for us because the Arabic language pronunciation and the grammar forces changes into the words and it makes it extremely uneasy for the developers. And there's another attempt by another company in Egypt also, and they managed to succeed in producing the same screen reader, but that can read only from the book. Both softwares needs very advanced intelligence or artificial intelligence, and therefore they need lots of investment.
Thank you.
Well, I would like to ask a question about the scan process you talk about. When you scan, for example, an image, are you able to identify the colors, the persons on the picture or something like that? Is it possible?
No, it isn't possible. And that special software that I use removes all the non-text characters that appear on the screen and makes the page a text only.
Okay. I feel very sorry, but I'm afraid that we have to end this conference. I invite all the people who can have any questions to ask to Mr. Haman, maybe.
Yeah.
Je voudrais remercier tout le monde d'avoir bien voulu participer à cette conférence. Merci bien entendu à nos deux intervenants, M. Schreiner et M. Osman. Les deux ont été tout à fait dans le sujet qui nous préoccupait aujourd'hui. Et j'invite effectivement donc le public à poser peut-être les ultimes questions à ces deux personnes afin de libérer tout le monde pour assister à la séance de clôture de cette université. Voilà pourquoi je me dois de finir cette conférence. Merci et à bientôt, j'espère.